H&M, baby, I got these for $4, okay? This hat is from H&M. This top is from H&M. I think this necklace is from H&M. H&M, cut the check. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Ashley Yvette. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm still trying to get my subscribers up. So by the title of this video, you can tell we are here to talk about moving during the pandemic, specifically moving to or moving in Los Angeles, California. I have been living in Los Angeles, California since March 2019, and I recently moved. I've been in my new place about 4 weeks. And I was living in the LA area in a city called El Monte. Don't look it up because ain't nothing there. It's not really a common place that a lot of people who move to LA from out of state move to, but it did what it had to do for the time that it needed to do it. So I recently relocated to one of the most hottest, up and coming, trendy areas of LA, and that is downtown Los Angeles. Now let me tell you, a few years ago, when I used to come out here to visit, when I was still living in Phoenix, Arizona, and we would come to downtown LA, whoever I was with at the time, when we would come to downtown LA, this was not the spot to be. This was not the place to be. Just like in any big city, the downtown areas, you will see more homeless people, more people who have mental illness, or just people who are displaced in any sort of capacity. So because of that, although there were some cool bars and things to do around in downtown LA, I didn't like it. I thought it was stanky, I thought it was dirty, and I just could never see myself living in downtown LA. However, things have really changed. There are a lot of new buildings. Obviously, the Staples Center is here. There are a couple of shopping areas down here, as well as the Fashion District and Santee Alley and things of that sort. Downtown LA has really made a transition, and it's truly on the come up. So your girl decided that this is where she wanted to be, because I cannot afford to live in Santa Monica right now. That is eventually where I would like to be, somewhere in West LA, somewhere closer to the beach. But for right now, me being single, no kids, out here just doing my little thing, hot girling it up, downtown LA is where you want to be. Now you may be asking yourself, Ashley, why would you move during the pandemic? I'm gonna tell you why, okay? I was already thinking about moving earlier this year in January, February. That didn't work out. The reason why I wanted to move is because I got a new job in Santa Monica and I wanted to be closer to my job. So yes, as I was saying, I was thinking about moving earlier this year. That didn't end up working out, but you know what? The universe, the Lord, whatever you believe in, I was being looked out for, you know what I'm saying? Because a month later, guess what? My job said, yeah, we know you just started a month ago, but everybody is going to be working from home. I have been working from home since March of this year. So with that being said, I didn't have any reason to move. I even had a point in time where I realized we were going to be working from home for the rest of the year earlier this summer, that I was just going to pack up my apartment because my lease ended in March. So I was on a month to month, and I was just going to pack up my apartment, put my little stuff in storage, and go somewhere and just spend the rest of the quarantine. I got friends, obviously, in Phoenix, where I just moved from. I got friends in Atlanta, where I went to college at. I have friends in other places as well. I was even thinking about, let me head down to Tulum. Okay, since everybody else going there, let me head down to Tulum and let me go ahead and parlay with in a little bungalow or something like that and chill and have my little laptop and do my little work. Because there's no need for me to be in LA, because LA was and it's still very shut down. I did go to Atlanta earlier during the quarantine, and Atlanta been open. But anyways, I digress. I got away from the story. That happens a lot, but y'all get what I'm trying to go with it. So I decided that I was just going to stay in LA. I was completely bored, and I thought, you know what? Maybe I would take a look at the apartments to see what the prices are looking like, because I saw a few videos here on the YouTube where people were moving in LA, and they were all people who lived in LA, and obviously some people who moved from out of town, but they were basically saying, if you're trying to move and you've been trying to move, this is the time to do it. So I took that cue and I went online and looked at the apartment that I was originally looking at earlier this year that was way out of my price range, and I pretty much gave up on it because I thought that I could not get it the way that I wanted to, how I wanted to get it. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, you know, price range, you want to make sure everything's adding up the way it should be. And to my surprise, the prices were down about $300 to $400 American dollars. Most of the apartments in LA, I can only specifically speak for downtown LA because that's where I've been looking, but I hear that it's happening all around the city. They are offering great deals because they want people to move in. And since LA is so shut down and everything going on with, you know, what's going on, I can't say the word because, you know, you get whatever. They know that people are not trying to move from their spaces. We are in such an uncertain time where there are some people in this country that don't know where their next meal is coming from. Thoughts and prayers go out to everyone who has been struggling during this time. So I think that a lot of the development companies as well as the property management companies have realized that if we want to get our coin, we're going to have to make it very appealing. Needless to say, I was able to get this apartment for $300 to $400 cheaper than what it was just 7 months ago, which is crazy. And please believe it, I did lock it in for a really good rate for a good amount of time, more than a year. And LA has laws where they can't just drastically raise the rent. When the rent does increase, I will be prepared for that. I know it won't go up past a certain percentage. So let's talk about living in downtown LA and why I would encourage people to move to downtown LA. First of all, especially if you live in my area of downtown LA, which is called South Park, it's one of the newer, developed, gentrified areas of downtown. It's where the Staples Center is at, and a lot of the newer buildings are over this way. You will find that everything is walkable. I can walk to Whole Foods, Smart and Final, as well as Ralph's, which are all grocery stores, obviously. And there are so many restaurants, even though, you know, we can only do outdoor dining, but if you want to go get some takeout, you can do that. So all of the food trucks that are around, you're gonna eat. If you're not gonna do nothing in downtown LA, you're gonna eat. And also, it's great for exercising. I was truly depressed at the beginning of the quarantine, and one, because I had a lot just going on in my personal life, you know what I'm saying? But also just because I was stuck in the house, I wasn't getting out and doing anything. And where I lived, it wasn't a very walkable area. Yes, I could have gone out, but it's like for away, like there's nothing around here. I'm not going out to walk. That's how I think. That's just me. I'm just keeping it real. But in downtown LA, I go for a walk every morning. I go for a walk. And I'm able to exercise a lot more and just people watch, and it's a very young and hip and upcoming demographic. I really like that. It's really diverse in racial and ethnic backgrounds as well as career-wise of the people who live here, and also in age-wise too. You know, you have your younger people who are probably in their 20s, college-age students, because FITM is right around the corner. You also have USC downtown, and I believe that there's a University of California downtown campus here as well. Then you have people who are probably out of college in their mid to late 20s, and then you have your people who are in their 30s, early 30s, like me. In my building, I see lawyers, I see people who work for the hospital, I've seen artists, producers here as well, people who work in other corporate fields, people who have businesses, and that's all me because I do a lot of those things. So it's just really cool that I'm able to be in an area where I get to see a lot of different types of people, and everybody has their dog. So of course I'm definitely going to be getting a puppy soon, so that way I can be going out and walking my dog, and that'll give me another reason to walk and get my life, because you know, during the quarantine, little girl done got a little thick. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my little detox now, but I'm gonna get it back. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get it back. You know, I just had to little happy weight. I'm going to insert some clips of my journey with moving and getting movers and moving from El Monte, moving here. I am going to do an official tour once I get my apartment together. I even still have a couple of boxes that I need to unpack. I just ordered a new couch that's coming. I have a couple of other items that I want to add to my apartment to spruce it up. I need to get my closet all together because, honey, it is a closet that I have been dreaming for, okay? So I will be offering that to you guys, and I don't mind sharing where I live because, I mean, you can't get in unless you got like, you know, a key fob, and we have security here anyways. You can't even go up on the elevator if you don't have a key fob. So I'm not scared about anybody coming after me. I mean, I'm just a regular person, I'm not a celebrity. So if you want any information about where I live and any other surrounding apartment buildings that you may want some information on, if you're thinking about moving to downtown LA, please let me know. And if you have any other questions about living in LA in general, just let me know. I'm really happy to answer anything that I can. And since I plan on being more consistent with this channel, I will be able to get back to you sooner than later. Also, give me some ideas of different videos that you would like to see me do. If it just pertains to LA or just anything else, definitely let me know. I'm open to whatever. Let's interact, let's get to know each other. You know, if you're moving to LA, you need a friend. You're moving to downtown, you need a friend, let me know. I'm free. We can get up. So enjoy the clips, and please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, stay fly. Okay, so I'm here in the apartment that I'm manifesting. This is the apartment that I want. This is the apartment that I'm gonna get. And the time is now. So, yeah, I'm getting this apartment. Good morning. It is 6:50 or like 6:48. I have these glasses on because I actually look fucking crazy. Let me turn this light on real quick so y'all can just get a little view. And today is official moving day. I've already moved into my apartment, but today's the day that all my furniture gets moved in, and everything, well, mostly everything, will be out of my old apartment, my first apartment in LA, and I am moving on up. It's only been a year and a half that I've been out here, and I'm already moving up. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Doing quarantine, doing my thing. So I know I haven't made a video in a while, guys, so I know I need to be better with that. So my name is Ashley Yvette. If this is your first time here, if you are returning, look at you being a trooper. Look at you being a fucking trooper, staying with me, even though I have not been consistent. But we're about to get back on that now. I feel way more motivated, and I do believe that your space really, really, really can put a hamper on your motivation. That's the excuse I'm gonna go with today. But now that I'm moving into this new space, guys, I will be able to put out more content, and I'm going to hold myself to it because we don't have anything else to do during quarantine. I'm working from home. I don't got nothing else to do. You know, as you can see, I got the mask sitting right here because, you know, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Okay? So I am actually headed to my old place so that I can break down my bed, which is crazy because I have not even been sleeping there since I got the keys to my new apartment. I got the keys to my new apartment last week today, so it's been 7 days, and I have been sleeping on an air mattress every day at my new apartment since I got the keys because, ooh, I don't care about that bed to get here. So yeah, I'm headed there now, and then I will be going to the U-Haul store to get my truck, and then the movers will be coming because, yes, your girl got movers. I have moved so many times. I am tired. I feel like I have put in my time. Oh, fuck. This is what happens in LA, bro. All these damn highway splits, you will miss your exit. Fucking around. It didn't even matter that I was sitting here talking on the camera. I could just be sitting here driving and miss my damn exit. Crazy. But anyways, so yeah, that's what I'm about to do. The movers are coming because I'm not moving anything today. I mean, I'm moving stuff, but you know, they're moving all the heavy stuff. Of course, I will assist with the light stuff because we're trying to get this done, honey. 2 sticks in my butt and getting it done. Doing it. So I will come back to you guys once I get there, and once everything is empty, hopefully I can give you guys like a little, you know, empty apartment tour of my old place and an empty apartment tour of my new place, kind of, sort of. Yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all around. so a couple of things. I have moved several times and used U-Haul, and I can't remember ever getting charged per mile. I know sometimes they do that. I might have to go back and look at my past reservations, but out here they charge you $1.19 per mile. So with that, you know, you have to keep that into consideration. And I did also get the protection. I usually never get the protection, but out here in LA, these people be driving crazy, and I am moving to downtown LA, so I want to make sure that I am protected. All right, as you guys can see, I am in the truck, and man, I spent some money today because I ended up having to pay double for my actual movers because it took longer than expected. And yeah, it took longer. So that's pretty much what happened. Hold on, let me get my life together. Happy that I moved downtown, that I live downtown. My nails look fucking shot. Yeah, I had to take my nails off, obviously, because moving and having to clean up the old place and all that, my nails were super long. That wasn't gonna work out. But I'm just so happy that I'm officially in my apartment. And yeah, it's a great starter apartment, downtown starter apartment for me. So this wig does come with clips. It has one clip in the back and one on each side of the head, and it also comes with adjustable straps.